what's mine and what can be somebody else's.
Guys, I have a question. What happens when you have a hard time delegating?
We have a photo bomber right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Gabe.
Well, g'day and welcome to this week's LeaderBite. I'm standing here in sunny Wisconsin with Professor Dave, a master extraordinaire of a number of different traits, and we were talking leadership, and specifically we were talking about
delegation.
So tell me more about delegation, Professor Dave.
As leaders, we have a ton of responsibility. We're usually managing multiple tasks at once, and oftentimes we really should take the time to step back and look at all of the tasks that we have in front of us and what we can delegate to other people and what we are the ones that should be doing. Right? We really have to look at that list honestly and say, what's mine and what can be somebody else's.
Guys, I have a question. What happens when you have a hard time delegating?
We have a photo bomber right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Gabe.
Gabe Chernov. We're talking delegation, Gabe, and you were just setting us up. We're throwing up a jump ball right there. In your experience together, what is your, well, I know that you're a great delegator. What's your experience, Professor Dave, when it comes to delegation? Pretend I got a team of 5 and I've thrown out some stuff. What usually happens?
So usually what happens is you delegate, you say, great, I'm going to give these tasks out to these 5 people, and then you end up micromanaging. Right? As leaders, usually if you're a great leader, it means that you're also kind of a micromanager, a little bit of a perfectionist maybe, and it's really hard for you to let go of those tasks. And what we need to do is really make the effort that if we're giving that to somebody else, to guide them, but let them see it through fruition, own it, and then follow up with them at the end.
Got it. Gabe, other thoughts on delegation or your experience?
I think it's great. It's key for me to give somebody that confidence that I believe in them and I trust what they're doing. So a little bit of follow-up, but hey, great job. I like what you're doing there. And some follow-up behind what they're doing and their vision with the project.
And ultimately, they become learning opportunities. So if you give somebody a task, and they complete it, and there's some changes that need to be made.
Or if they fail.
Or if they fail, which is fine. You look at it as a learning opportunity, not as a failure necessarily. Right?
So as our viewers step back into this week, what's one thing that they can grab onto when it comes to delegation? What would be your one piece of advice?
Just let it go. Just
as
let
you hold
it go.
Like open your hand, let it go. Okay, let it go. Let it go
and believe in their ability and communicate that to them.
Let it go and believe in them. Great opportunity for you to step back into your leadership roles this week, and we'll see you next week on LeaderBite.